Canada has made a significant move ahead of PM Carney's visit to India. The government in Ottawa has reportedly begun proceedings to revoke the Canadian citizenship of 2611 accused Tahawwur Hussain Rana. The development comes just days before Canadian Prime Minister Carney is scheduled to visit New Delhi. Now for India, the timing is important. Rana, a Pakistan-born businessman, is currently in custody in India. He is facing trial for his alleged role in the 2008 Mumbai terror attacks carried out by Lashkar-e-Taiba. The attacks left more than 160 people dead and shook the nation's security framework. According to reports, Immigrations, Refugees and Citizenship Canada has informed Rana that it intends to strip him of the Canadian citizenship he obtained in 2001. He had moved to Canada in 1997. Now, what stands out is this: the move is not based directly on terrorism charges. Instead, Canadian authorities say his citizenship was granted on the basis of misrepresentation. In its notice, the department alleges that Rana provided false information about his residency while applying for citizenship in 2000. He reportedly claimed he had lived in Ottawa and Toronto for 4 years, declaring only a brief absence of 6 days. However, an investigation by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police is said to have found that he spent much of that period in Chicago. There he owned properties and ran businesses, including an immigration consultancy and a grocery store. Canadian officials have described this as serious and deliberate deception. They say the alleged failure to disclose prolonged absence misled decision makers into granting him citizenship. The case has now been referred to the Federal Court of Canada. The court will decide whether the citizenship was obtained through fraud or concealment of facts. Rana's lawyers have challenged the revocation. They argue the decision is unfair and violates his rights. The hearing was held recently. Government lawyers reportedly sought permission to withhold certain national security details. Canadian authorities maintain that revoking citizenship in cases of misrepresentation is necessary to protect the integrity of the system. They also say such actions are rare. Now for India, this development carries diplomatic weight. Relations between New Delhi and Ottawa had deteriorated under former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Allegations and counter-allegations had strained ties. Now with Prime Minister Carney preparing to visit India, the move against Rana signals a possible reset. India has long pursued accountability for those linked to the Mumbai attacks. Rana was extradited from the United States earlier this year. On April 10, the National Investigation Agency formally arrested him after he was brought to New Delhi on a special flight from Los Angeles. Now, Canada's action may be rooted in immigration law, but its impact is geopolitical. As Prime Minister Carney lands in India, the shadow of 2611 will not be far behind.